What's up, folks? Welcome to the 42nd episode of Tales from the Archive here on Handelabra Games. My name is Zach from Another Letdown Media and the Adjacent Hex podcast. I will be your host this evening. Hi, how's it going? Tales from the Archive is the show where we use the medium of Sentinels of the Multiverse, the digital game, to tell a story of some kind. Some will be tales from the actual Sentinel storylines, although not many of them, and others will be totally original and or based on previous work. For consistency's sake, I do try to match each story up with an existing Sentinel Comics book title that's been mentioned previously by either Christopher or Adam or both, but by no means does that make them real or official canon or anything like that. I call this the Earth 603 Sentinels of the Multiverse. There will often be times where I deliberately make a play that doesn't make a whole lot of sense strategically or play under some sort of bizarre stipulation because it contributes in some way to the narrative I've created. I will do my best to try and win games, but even heroes fall sometimes, and that just makes for interesting stories. As with all the shows on the Handelabra Games channel, we believe in civil rights for absolutely everyone and in being as inclusive as possible. So any comments or activity actively working against that goal are not welcome and will not be tolerated. So, without any further ado, let's open the oldie book of Multiverse and get this party started. So this is kind of a special episode this week, aside from the fact that yesterday was St. Patrick's Day, and this is episode 42, which I will address in a moment. This week also marks the first anniversary of when Agent Damage and Agent Ketchup Rocket first recruited myself and Agent Dolphin to stream. It was 1 year ago this past Friday that Jeremy pitched the idea of a streaming network to me, and we started planning this very show as well as Dolphin's Dive and Agents of Stream. So I thought it was only fitting to find a way to do something special for tonight's show. Depending on how well you know me, you may or may not know, or be surprised to know, that my all-time favorite book is The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy by Douglas Adams. The front cover of one of the copies of that book that we have kicking around Stream Northeast features a floating green ball sticking out its tongue and giving the thumbs up. Normally, being of French and Welsh descent primarily, St. Patrick's Day kind of comes and goes without my noticing of it, or I don't really do a whole lot for it. This year, of course, deep in my umpteenth reread of my favorite passage from The Restaurant at the End of the Universe, which is The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy Volume 2, wherein Ford throws a Scrabble tile with the letter Q into a privet bush to disastrous effect. I found myself staring at these unusual green blobs and considering the Irish-American holiday, and it's really due to timing because tonight's issue has absolutely nothing to do with the Hitchhiker's Guide whatsoever, other than the fact that in the grand scheme of things the issue is mostly harmless. In years past, I found myself listening to and playing along with Dropkick Murphys a lot, perhaps enjoying a pint or two of Guinness, but at home because I'm an introvert and dealing with drunk people on a holiday like St. Patrick's gives me anxiety, or just sitting at home and enjoying a good book the way I did a few years ago, when a very odd issue of Tome of the Bizarre showed up in my subscription folder. The cover, and indeed all of the interior art, were all done in shades of green. Some research into this issue later, and I think I understand what was going on here. Firstly, the publication date was listed as March the 17th, so clearly it was a St. Patrick's Day stunt. But in the early part of the 2000s, when this issue came out, Sentinel Comics was trying out a new kind of ink that would allow them to utilize more colors on a page-by-page basis. This was kind of their way of showing this off while also acting, as a bit of an homage to black and white newspaper comics. Anyway, I digress. The issue opens up, we find Michael Conte, Portia Kirpro, Meredith Stinson, and Mick Dalton in the streets of downtown Boston, not all that far from Megalopolis. Tachyon is talking animatedly at Tempest, who is scowling at Skyscraper. Although the heroes are aware of each other and have worked together in the past, Tempest is still not a fan of the Thorathian hero, and the Moranian is still harboring a considerable amount of racial hatred for her on behalf of his kin at Plavo Cole. Here we go with Tachyon voice. So I simply recoupled the output of the tactical regenerator and was able to replicate your healing capabilities. It works astonishingly. Tempest rolls his eyes notably under his hat and trench coat. That's wonderful, Doctor, truly. And you know I'm always willing to help out the Freedom Five wherever I can, but I still don't understand where we're going or why you're dragging me away from my work with the Wardens to spend extra time with her. Skyscraper looks hurt, but says nothing. By this time in the history of Sentinel Comics, she's heard plenty of Tempest's racism, and while it still stings, she understands why it exists. We're meeting up with an old colleague of mine in the energy industry, the Naturalist speaks up. Evidently, something has gone horribly wrong in the reactor core of their new prototype, and I need your expertise with electricity and her shape-changing abilities to rectify it. Tachyon and I were asked to run interference. Tempest looks skeptical. My expertise is in lightning, not electricity the way humans harness it and utilize it. Are you sure this isn't some sideways plot to make me cooperate with someone I don't get along with? Tachyon and the Naturalist exchange a look but say nothing as they arrive at a warehouse with a huge charred hole in the fence gating the building. A guard walks up to them. Can I help you? The Naturalist nods. Michael Conte, Conte Energy. This is Dr. Meredith Stinson of Ekin Rubendahl and Megalopolis and our associates Mac Dalton and Portia Kierpro. We're here at the request of Dr. Myers to... What is it? The guard looks toward the building and then back to the assembled heroes. A madman blasted his way into our facility last night and Dr. Myers was caught in the crossfire. You'd better come with me. And brace yourselves. It's ugly. Okay, so tonight's first game. And incidentally, let me know if the green is obnoxious. I changed it because woo St. Paddy's Day. And thank you, Seamus Butler. I'm going to kind of turn to you for any historical stuff on St. Patrick's Day because I don't know a thing about it. Like I said in the top of the episode, I tend to ignore it. Right, yes, let me know if the green gets obnoxious. I'll turn it back to red. But anyway, game 1 today is Infinitor versus Super Scientific Tachyon, Inhuman Tempest, Naturalist, and Skyscraper, each of whom have a distinctly green feature to them. Tachyon with her jacket, Tempest with his skin, Naturalist is, of course, green naturally, and then Skyscraper's hair. And then the warehouse that the environment that I'm using to represent the warehouse is Omnitron 4. Here we go. Now, I have not had a whole lot of good luck against Infinitor on this show, but we'll see what we can do. This is a pretty decent team, and yeah, we'll just see what happens. Super Scientific Tachyon is starting out with Fleet of Foot, Hypersonic Assault, Quick Insight, and Research Grant. Tempest has Ball Lightning, Chain Lightning, lots of lightning, Into the Stratosphere, and Reclaim from the Deep. Naturalist has Abrasive Blend into the Pack, the Predator's Eye, and Threatening Stomp. And Skyscraper has Catch a Ride, Colossal Left Hook, Emergency Evac, and Proportionist. Infinitor. Start of the game, he enters this side up. Cards are revealed from the villain deck until 3 manifestations are revealed and put into play. Other revealed cards are shuffled back into the villain deck. Start of the villain turn, if there are 4 or more, he flips over. Reduce the villain damage to villain targets by 1. Gross. At the end of the villain turn, Infinitor deals the hero target with the highest bunch of damage. Okay. So fire, why the sad face? This card enters play. That player cannot play cards. Fun. Who doesn't need to play cards? Or rather, who is... I guess... Tachyon... What are the wording on Tachyon's power? Put them into play. I don't know if that's actually play them or not. Is my sound off again? Alright, hold on. Alright, should go away for a second. Is there anything wrong with my audio, I guess is an question. Like, I'm hearing it normally. Okay, alright. That's bizarre. Alright. Anyway, so I'm getting suggestions to put it on Sky. I will do that just because reasons. Twisted Miscreation and Recalcitrant Hellion. Another Recalcitrant Hellion. Alright. Damage everywhere. Second highest. Tempest has the best ability to do things. And then probably followed by Tachyon. Although Naturalist can mitigate a fair amount too. Okay. So I'm thinking Fleet of Foot, because drawing cards is always great. Oh, wait, she can't play... Or no, Skyscraper can't play cards. Never mind. Okay, Lightspeed Barrage, and yep, cool, cool. Okay, nice. So I'm leaning toward... hey, Idaho Joe. Hypersonic Assault here. I think that may not actually do anything, though. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Wow. Marvel as I realize things after I do them. Okay. Try that again. Fleet of Foot. Yep. I remembered that as soon as I did it, Seamus. I apologize. Yeah, let's quick insight. Start getting some burst into the bin, maybe. Or, okay. So Sucker Punch... Actually, Sucker Punch might be good later on. Research Grant's just not going to happen anytime soon. I'm leaning towards Sucker Punch just to get bursts in the bin. Let's see if we can do a little bit extra here. Continue to experiment on her. Yep. No, I know you guys got my back. I appreciate that. It's been a very, very, very long day. Aside from it being our monthly board game day at the store, my wife and I went to look at a plot of land that we were at one point considering building on, and oh dear is all I've got to say on that. So Nimble Strike isn't going to do anything. Gosh, none of this is going to do anything. But drawing a card seems great. Fleet of Foot. Is that how that would have worked? Whatever. Okay, Sucker Punch is actually a really good draw here because it can deal with one of the damaged things. Tempest is going to need some kind of bolster here, which he doesn't currently have. Chain Lightning is fine. Actually, Chain Lightning will get a bunch of stuff, so let's... Or will it? Is Ball Lightning better? No. There's no ongoings right now. So Crushing Cage will go away, although Twisted Miscreation, yeah, that only does 1 damage. That's really... Wait, why is that -2? That's inconsistent. Alright, well, I can get rid of the cage, which would allow Skyscraper to play cards, so that's nice. And the Hellion, one of them can go away. The other one can go to 1. I do like... I mean, this isn't going to do anything, so we're just going to not. Oh, is that how that works? Oh, reduce that damage to 1. Okay. I thought it said by 1. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, no, I got it. I like I said, long day. Long day is long. Blend into the pack might be good later on. I don't know how many targets are in the Omnitron deck. Yeah, there's a few. Threatening Stomp is actually not that bad. Gets rid of the Hellion. It's kind of a waste, though. Like I kind of want to play Natural Form's Power because then I have it. Help the Naturalist get set up. Let's see. Everything's going to be in the deck here. So, Crocodile's good, but I think I have more Rhino stuff right now, and the idea of drawing cards seems great. So I'm going to go ahead and Rhino up. And we'll go get the Croc a little bit later. Okay, see, now I've got Croc stuff, so that'll definitely be our number 2. Let's see, Proportionist is real good, but it's only 1 damage, so it's just... I mean, Proportionist is basically doing nothing here, except when I go smaller. Oh yeah, Idaho Joe. Fixer was actually definitely a consideration for this game. I just decided he kind of wasn't green enough. I'm sorry, like, so my wife and I went to an Irish cooking class, and Seamus Butler, I'll let you be the judge of how actually Irish it was, but, and so for whatever reason, I actually got, you know, into a St. Patrick's Day kind of headspace yesterday. And when I was writing this is just kind of what came about. So, I don't know. So Colossal Left Hook is decidedly an option. Here's my question, though. So it would get through for 1. I'm going to do it. I think. Although, what Compulsion Canister? Irreducible. That's really good. If I Compulsion Canister Infinitor and have him hit his own Miscreation, or I could do that next turn. A Colossal Left Hook. So it was a baking class, and it taught us, we did these like oat cakes. They're basically cookies. We did like a bread pudding, which, you know, bread pudding is bread pudding. It was great. It was delicious. But and then we did an apple cake, which was I keep calling a pie because it was basically a pie, but the dough was a little bit cake-ish, and it was definitely not a sweet cake, which I personally like because I don't have a particularly strong sweet tooth. Oh, wait a minute. I can Colossal Left Hook. Aha! Idea. Okay, so that's going to be 1. Or it could be 2 to Infinitor, or the Recalcitrant Hellion. Yeah, okay. I'm going to get rid of the Hellion. I'm going to discard a card. Proportionist is not doing us as much as it would normally. So I'm going to Compulsion Canister, put that on Infinitor. He's going to take 2, and so is the Miscreation. Then I will Concussive Clap for 1 each. And, you know, it's better than nothing. Okay, I draw Proportionist back. Huzzah. I guess it's more discard fodder for another one. Techno Pursuer. At the end of the environment turn, deals some damage. Okay. And it's going to deal it to the Miscreation. Sweet. Thanks, Omnitron. You're a pal. Oh, now you're going to play another one? Thanks. Thanks, buddy. Take it on the Naturalist. He's got a little DR. Lambent Reaper. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, that was quick. Okay, sweet. I do love Proportionist, but, you know, drawing a second one was very helpful there, and I don't, like... I guess there were other considerations, but, like, Catch a Ride and Emergency Evac just seemed like I would play them more readily. Wow, Hypersonic Assault just does not get through without something like Jackhandle. Synaptic's not bad. Let me see if I can put something into Sucker Punch range for next turn. Yeah. Is this going to be bad? This card deals the non-device target with the lowest. Oh, gosh. Yeah, okay. Yep, so that's bad. That's real bad. So we'll try and get rid of those as quickly. Okay, so that's true. Hypersonic will do that, but we will try our best to get rid of those. Okay. We do have a bunch of stuff that destroys environment cards, which is kind of nice. Yep, Flash Flood will take care of those right away. So, yeah, we'll Flash Flood. Get rid of both of those. Okay. His power still does nothing. We need that Grievous Hailstorm or something else. Okay, so Threatening Stomp. Now, this is a thing. Because Infinitor, I mean, I can sort of control where Infinitor goes. Resilient Hide is also an option. I'm gonna Threatening now while I can control it. Okay, it's 59. And draw cards. Okay, Indomitable Force, nice. Shifter Strength, okay. And Feral Fury. Okay, so I mean, we're definitely pushing Crocodile time here. So the Emergency Evac is a good thing to have hanging around, because if the environment gets out of control, we'll just nuke it all. Catch a Ride. I kind of want to hold that until there's more of a threat, but it's increased sonic damage, isn't that? Yeah, that's dealing a bunch of hero damage too. And it is sonic damage to enemies as well. I'm gonna go ahead and left hook again. It may not be the right play, but we're just going to keep aggroing out. I'm not going to play a second card. I know it's just one to that and one to that, but, you know, there we are. Cortex Hyperstimulator. Okay, that's not a terrible draw, actually. Uncanny Accumulator, huh? Well, that's, you know, that's the fun police. Oh, dear. Okay. All right. Alignment Reaper. Hand Twisted Miscreant. Or Miscreation. Oh, boy. Okay. Now, Tachyon has the Synaptic Interruption out, so she's going to go ahead and do that. Synaptic Interruption will redirect damage, and that will go directly to... We could just rebound that back to him. Although that's going to bounce to the natural. Wait a minute. Really? So I should wait until... Hold on. Better idea. Yeah, let's just go to the Naturalist here. Ow, 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 ow. So much ouch. Okay. There's a lot of stuff going on there. Blinding Speed could take care of the Accumulator. There's nothing at 2, so Sucker Punch isn't live. Alright, let's just get rid of the Accumulator. Well, this team is doing a good job keeping the environment at bay. They're not doing too much to Infinitor? I don't know. So we definitely need to play this first. Because... Okay, 9 to him. Or 8 to him, rather. Take that. Okay, Research Grant. Discard fodder, basically. So Into the Stratosphere might not be the worst option here. I mean, I could also Aquatic Correspondence and just draw cards. I need basically Genebound Shackles and Grievous Hailstorm in order for Tempest to start doing what he needs to be doing. Reclaim is not good. Or, I mean, it's fine here. Shielding Winds is actually okay. Well, he's not ever doing that much damage. Yeah, no, Infinitor fights are slow, and that's fine. I'm in no hurry. This is game 1 tonight. Yeah, I'm in Aquatic Correspondence. See if we can get set up. Electrical Storm. Okay, that's fine. Again, I still need Genebound Shackles to really make that good. Oh, there's one. There's half of it. So we know what we're doing next turn. Okay. Is it time? What else have we got? Indomitable. I don't know. Strength. I mean, Naturalist is just taking a pounding here. And I've got a boatload of the crocodile cards. Huh. I mean, I could discard 2, 3, maybe 4 cards and draw 4 and then play something. Let's see what we get. This is probably a little loose, but we're going to try it. I know this is kind of silly, but just, he's set up to do more stuff. Okay, oh, wow, Corner Beast, okay. There's Resilient Hide back, Indomitable's back, Corner Beast, wow, okay. Boy. I'm going to go ahead and Resilient Hide. I can gain 2 hit points back, or I can just go get the Crocodile. It seems a little silly, but, like, just the quantity of Crocodile cards, the game just wants me to play Crocodile here, and I am not going to argue with the game. Okay, now. Hyperstimulator. It's not going to do anything to Infinitor. And these all have DR to prevent that from doing anything. So is it just time to catch a ride? Alright, here's an idea. If I catch a ride with Michael, and the Croc is now in play, so... Yeah, I mean, if the game's telling me to play like Jeremy, I'm gonna play like Jeremy. Like... Okay, so there's that. Play up to 2 links. Well... I mean, that's the Hyperstimulator. Alright. So I can play the Hyperstimulator. He's dealing a boatload. Unfortunately, so is everything else. Whatever, there's only one thing in trash, so Canister's coming back to hand. There's the left hook again. Yeah, I think Idaho Joe's hitting it on the head here. Well, okay, Hyperstimulator did absolutely nothing. Oh, okay. Cage is back. Well. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we can send that right to Tachyon, who will send that right back to Infinitor. Take that, buddy. Take your own shenaniganery. Ooh, oh, gosh. Okay. Okay, well, that sure happened. I mean, I'm tempted to just barrage again. But it's, what, for 9? Part of me wants to wait until we can Sucker Punch. Why not? Card's green. Take 9. Let's experiment again. On Tachyon. Okay, she's not going to play anything. Whiff. Yep, that will happen. Now, unfortunately, he can't play cards, which completely nerfs everything we were going to do here. Boy, and Naturalist is hurting. Everybody else is like up near 20, and Naturalist is basically dead. I mean, sure, why not? It'll at least deal 1 damage to... Yep, it does nothing to Infinitor, but it deals 1 to the Omnitron drone. Oh joy. Okay, Cyclone. Okay. So I could Predator's Eye, which would deal some damage. However, Feral Fury deals 2. Well, 3, I guess. Or 4, I guess. Let's get rid of one of the things that's harassing us. Yeah, I think it may be just healing time. Get the was it the Gazelle that does the healing stuff? Bummer. I could just go 4 at his dome. That's such a bad idea, though. I think we gotta kill the Crushing Cage. Unfortunately, so if I go get the Gazelle, that's all I do this turn. And he's just gonna die before he gets to use it, so... Man. Alright, you know what? He's gonna chomp down. Go to 30, bud. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Was emergency evac what I needed to play that? No. Other than mechanic. Actually, this is fine. So this... It's definitely not easy being green. It's definitely true. Because, check this out. We don't have a playable link in hand, but if I pull that compulsion canister back, now the mechanic accumulator can't hit it, can't kill it, can't do things with it and stuff. Okay. Internal defense grid. Fun. Okay, thank you, defense grid, for that. Alright, play the top card of the villain deck. If it's a manifestation, repeat. Okay, it is. Oof. There's your reason for the DR. Ugh. So much card play. Stop being insane, Infinitor. Oh, so much stuff. And there goes the Naturalist. Told you that was going to happen. I'm going to send it to Skyscraper. It's unfun, but that's where we're at. So Sucker Punch could take out the Mechanic Accumulator. Synaptic is actually... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I'm going to Lightning Reflexes for Sucker Punch to take out the Accumulator. And Synaptic Interruption to just be there. And we're going to experiment and hope to hit... Alright, well. Okay. Accelerated Assault. Well, it's not great. We're going to do this. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Discard 1. Hot Goggles is so good. Sorry, Hypersonic Assault. Oh boy. Okay. Yep, that just does a whole bunch of nothing. But it'll hit the defense grid, because you know we wanted to do that. Alright, so he can play cards now. Ball Lightning. There's no ongoing cards to get rid of. Alright, Hailstorm. Everything will take one. Now the Hailstorm is kicking around. Oh, Lightning Slash. Oh, my friend. My friend. Oh. Is that good? Is that good? I think that's good. Alternatively, there's no ongoings in play. Using a power, I could experiment with Tachyon again. Oh, man. What's the call here, chat? Use a power or immune to damage from environment. Because that seems really good. That seems really, really good. I don't know. I think it's, yeah, I think it's gotta be immune to environment. Like, as tempting as this is so random, whereas this is a fixed value. Like, I think that's just the right call. It seems so unimpactful, but I think in reality it really is. Like, it's just the best thing we can do. Yeah. I mean, it's just Omnitron is just throwing so much crap at us. I think that's the right way to do it. So I could Compulsion Canister again for, you know, 2 more irreducible damage. It gets rid of one of these two, probably the Miscreation. Ocular Swarm. Yeah, so it's just a bunch of... I mean, that's just... Oh, boy. I need to get rid of the swarms before I deal with these. So maybe it is just Colossal Left Hook. And try and stack it so we get rid of the swarms before the other stuff. Gotta kill the Ocular Swarms first. That much is clear. There's no links kicking around right now. Alright, so here's an idea. If I Compulsion Canister one of the Ocular Swarms into the other, I gotta find a way to Explosive Reveal next turn. Or, oh no. I need 2. I think it's just Canister the Swarms, if I'm honest. Take 2. Other one, take 2. Yep, that's right. And then... I don't have any other links. Nice, Siltharia, well done. Or Wall Plaid, as I say. I'm going to pull that back. There's no sense keeping it doing nothing. Cleansing Downpour, Corner Beast for the win. Nice. Okay, heroes are immune, but all these things can take 1. Yeah, unfortunately it does play 1 as well. Ow. Bye-bye. Yep, unfortunately, and that does bring out 2 more, which is an problem, but it also, I mean, those 2 new things will get hit by the environment, so that's kind of nice too. Yep, he flips over. That's rude. What does he do? What's on his backside? I don't think I've ever even read that. Oh, okay. So one of these is going to get blown up. That's dealing a bunch of damage, and that's also doing a bunch of damage. He lost DR, though. He did lose DR, which is very nice. And Synaptic Interruption will trigger, and we'll send that right back at his dome. Ow. Okay. So DR is active, so it's hypersonic assault time. But I want to fleet of foot first. I want to try something here. I may have to rewind. I want to try and HUD goggles and see if I can play another card. Can I? Yes. Okay, hypersonic goes off. Everybody takes some damage. It's a damage party. All right, come on, hit. 2 blinding speeds. I mean, okay. That's fine. Like, I mean, I don't want to see that anyway, so. I mean, it's a hit. It's just not what we wanted to do? I don't know. Okay, this is going to have to be a big term. Oh, he can't play cards. Dang it. Okay, well. The Hailstorm will take out the 2 of these dummies. Boy, he's at 1. Man, that's annoying. Alright, well. Oh yeah, the miscreation can only take 1. Alright, well, man, I really want to use this. But I think we just got to keep with this. Stay the course here. We can compulsion again, which would blow up the miscreation. I could also tectonic chokeslam. Oh, actually, chokeslam seems real good here. One there. Oh god, this is gonna take out Tempest. Tempest is going to be angry. Oh no. Yeah, no, it's... hold on. There's a better way to do this. There's a better way to... Yeah, no, that can't happen. That is not happening. I am not okay with that happening from a flavor standpoint. It's going to be Colossal Left Hook into Compulsion Canister. I mean, with Skyscraper literally tiptoeing around Tempest anyway, and he's gonna get 86'd at some point. The question is, yeah, Microsembler go away. Into Compulsion Canister on Infinitor. He's gonna take 2, or not. Wait, what? What prevented him from taking damage? Oh, shoot. No! It's not Compulsion Canister. Colossal Left Hook. Because Hypersonic Assault is active. So that's just not a good idea. Emergency Evacuation. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. Part of me actually wants to reverse and let Skyscraper take Tempest out. Oh my goodness. No. We can, if it comes to that, if he's still alive next turn, I'll let it happen. Because this would take him out. Yeah. Do I want to bother? I could do the takedown now. Idaho Joe, what are you talking about? What? Oh, tectonic chokeslam? You're not wrong. I could do it. I could. Oh my goodness. Oh, you guys really want this to happen. All right, we're just gonna I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. Sorry, Tempest. Your racism is just gonna carry on, because this just happened. Oh boy, is he angry. Boy, is he angry. Goodness gracious. Oof. I feel like having, I don't know. Start a turn effects during the environment turn, also at the end of the environment turn. Don't care. We're immune to the environment. Literally do not care at all. He's got his DR back. And the Hellions back. Hypersonic Assault will take effect. Yep, we're at 6 all around. Okay. Nimble Strike, I mean, it'll allow us to draw a card. That's not helpful. Oh dear. Alright, drawing a card. It doesn't matter because nothing's going to take damage. Lovely. Thank you for that horribleness. Yeah, I'll push the limits. You know what? If we happen to hit this turn, that's one more burst in the bin. If we can hit here, if we can hit a Lightspeed Barrage here, we win. We don't. But, nope, it does not help. It doesn't matter. Hypersonic Assault, it doesn't matter. Dang it. Man, that's a bummer. Wow, are we just drawing dead? So there's 2 cards left. Hold on. There are 2 cards left in her deck. And they're both one-shots. Tempest is letting her use a power to win. This one's happening first. 20 damage to his dome for the win. That's right. Eat it, Infinitor. He wasn't dead. Infinitor falls to his knees. The heroes move in to clean up after him. But as they do so, a rifle shot echoes through the warehouse. Tempest ducks as the bullet ricochets around the room, ripping its way through computers, pipes, chairs, and finally settles in Infinitor's shoulder. The mad constable drops to his knees in pain, and the manifestations flicker out of existence. Moving at atrocious speed, Tachyon manages to clean up the remnants of Omnitron 4 and slap a pair of energy bracers on Infinitor. Energy binders, sorry. Dragging him up to some important-looking people, she instructs them, make sure this gets delivered to Freedom Tower immediately. Legacy's already expecting, so don't even think of pawning him off to Filter just to make a quick buck. She launches herself back into the room as her allies are getting themselves to their feet. She slows to help Tempest recover his hat and coat as a burst of energy flares up in the back corner of the panel. She sprints her way again and skids to a halt on an upper catwalk holding a strange device. What is it? Asks Naturalist as the heroes catch up. Tachyon is already taking it apart. I'm not sure. I can't shake the feeling I've seen it before. The device starts pulsing ominously as Tachyon removes more and more of the small bits. The Naturalist begins to protest, but Tachyon replies, I've almost got it! The panel gets brighter as the device goes critical, and the heroes disappear from view. They reawaken in a pile, a panel later, surrounded by what appears to be trophies from one task or another. Where are we? Naturalist looks around as Tempest moves to investigate the strange old walls. As he runs a finger on the stonework, a trio of spikes appear from the ground, causing Tachyon to leap backward into Skyscraper. A voice from down the hall fills the hero's ears. That was a clever stunt. Not as good as mine, of course. So, obviously, by the reference of stunts, we know the next villain is, of course, Ambuscade. Ambuscade also having a distinctive green pair of pants and gloves. Hero team is, of course, exactly the same. What else do we have? We had Skyscraper. Oh, I thought we had Skyscraper. There she is. And who else did I have? Oh, Naturalist. There we go. And the environment is the Tomb of Anubis. Oh, there's a little odd little combination. Tempest down, making everybody immune to 1 damage is super helpful in a ton of fights. Yes, that is incredibly accurate. Actually, one time I had Tempest down and Legacy with Next Evolution against... Was it Matriarch, maybe? I don't remember. But it basically just... Nothing was getting through Legacy. All right. The French guy. Some French guy. All right, Tachyon has Fleet of Foot, Lightning Reflexes, and a brace of Sonic Vortex. Tempest has Ball, Lightning, Grievous Hailstorm into the Stratosphere, and Shielding a Wind. Naturalist. Well, looks like we're going green again. Indomitable Force, Deadly Crocodile, Formidable Rhinoceros, and Predator's Eye. Skyscraper with Colossal Left Hook, Neutralizing Resonator, Proportionist, and Rest and Recover. Ambuscade. Explosive Launcher. Sonic Mine. Tempest, don't touch that thing. Reactive Plating, he's going to anyway. Quick Stim Patch. Well, he's not going to be able to do that. I mean, he'll do part of it, but not all of it. Charged Attacks. Lovely. Okay. Yep, we take some damage. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. So Lightning Reflexes. Unfortunately, there's no bursts in the bin. So Sonic Vortex does nothing yet, so I'm going to go ahead and lead with Fleet of Foot. Push the limits. Shielding Winds. Corner Beast. And Neutralizing Resonator. I already have all those. Alright. Pushing the limits is going to be my card play here. Now I can hit one thing for 3 damage. Now charge attacks. Yeah. Huh. I really need to get rid of that. I can literally dump my hand. Yeah, no, I mean, Ambuscade is, like, he's not a difficult villain, but he's fun. I was playing a game that I will talk about on the podcast soon, today, that was exactly that. It's not a tough game. It's the rules are very simple, but the game is unbridled, no holds barred, just smash the ever-loving stuffing out of each other. Fun. And I can't wait to talk about it on the show. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 1 Sonic Vortex now. I could play both, but I'm not going to. And we're going to start pounding the reactive plating. Hopefully we can find a way to get rid of charged attacks. Maybe right here. Hey, just like we planned it. Alright, so we're going to do this. Bye-bye charged attacks. Fleet of Foot. Draw Hypersonic Assault. Draw Elemental Subwave Adducer. Yep. All these things come into play. Alright. We're gonna... Oh, yeah. Actually, no. This is perfect. Let's hit... Plating first. No, plating won't do anything. I think it's... Just choose for me. You can't deal damage back. Like, that's the best way to get rid of that stupid Sonic Mine is Hypersonic Assault. Okie dokie. So Ball Lightning is no longer what we need to play. I can go ahead and Grievous Hailstorm just to get a little extra damage going. Let's do that. Yeah, that'll happen. I'll trade the 2 damage for 3. Okay, so once again, the game has just decided to agree with our plan to go green, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Hardcast the Deadly Crocodile, and take a nice big bite out of the Explosive Launcher. See ya, gun. Primal Charge. It's like it wants us to play green cards. I swear I didn't plan it this way. And I didn't talk to John about doing this either. This is not planned. But we're going to do it. If it wants me to unleash my inner Jeremy, by gum, it's going to happen. Oh, man. Oh, man. And this is what, draw cards? Yeah. I like that. Run Proportionist out. Once again, sorry, Tempest. Undetectable relinking, and okay, abrasive undetectable relinking. Emergency evac. Nice. Alright, Tomb of Anubis. Players can't draw cards until we destroy that swarm. We can do that. This is the kind of team that can do that. Didn't know if you were aware of that. I presume you were. Most of you guys have played this game before. But if you haven't, this is the team that can do that. Yeah. Okay. What's she at? She's a 22. She'll take the damage. It's fine. Legacy's not kicking around to make that worse. However, I will HUD Goggles here. I will Nimble Strike here. Do I just hit the Scarabs? Oh no, it's reduced damage, so yeah, this actually does nothing. Alright, so we're just gonna try and hit the Scarabs and miss. Oh, we can't draw cards either? Oh, that's right. Shoot. Okay, so that was the wrong thing to do. I guess it gets a burst in the bin, so I'm gonna say it's fine. So it's 4 targets, 3 damage. Yeah, we'll take it. 1, 2, 3, and then we'll take the crack back, and that's fine. Now we use power. I mean, I think it's frustrating to me that, you know, we established so long ago that it's just generally the right decision to experiment on Tachyon. Because boo. It makes the decision making process significantly less interesting. I could Stratosphere that, but I don't see the point. Shielding, I don't know that it's particularly useful here. I mean, why not? It doesn't hurt. It's fine, whatever. Irritating that couldn't be more, but I think we can find a way to get to punch through here for oodles and oodles of damage. That's true, Selfire. That is very true. So I could Feral Fury. I could just bite it. Actually, having Cornered Beast out is pretty good, because this turn I can go ahead and get rid of the Swarm. Next turn I can go ahead and get rid of Reactive, because it'll be there, if it's even left still. Here's the Colossal Left Hook. It doesn't do anything yet, but that's alright. Oh, I could do it again. What do I have for links here? Actually, Resonator could be really strong in this battle. Rest and Recover's great. Doesn't need to happen yet. Oh yeah, no, I mean, there's definitely other characters to experiment on that are fun. Unity is definitely one of them. I love experimenting on Unity and just dumping 2 bots into play. But it is what it is. Man. I'm kind of in the camp of just discarding one of these. Yes, I know it. I just said how good it was. I'm just getting rid of the reactor plating. Oh, excuse me. That's not what we want to be doing. I think we're probably done playing extra cards. We'll just go ahead and do that. Now everybody's going to take one. Sorry, folks. Especially sorry to Tempest. And I can definitely see the benefit of searching for... Okay, so here comes Anubis. Oh dear. There he is. That is also true. Alright, Ambuscade. You are still not dark. What do we got in hand? I'm not going to play more than a card here, so... Because I only have one card. Rude. Okay. Anubis needs to go. Like, now. Fleet of foot. Coming in. Oh, sweet. Ha! Look at that. Hypersonic. Anubis, you can't deal damage either. Oh, nice. Blinding speed. Good pickup. I know what we'll be doing next year. Next turn. Actually, I could... Huh. Oh, no, it's a villain card. So Cleansing Downpour is a good thing to have around. Ball Lightning is so good. I'm going to play Cleansing Downpour. Just in case. Just in case Tempest needs to clean up after Skyscraper's mess. Because goodness knows she does make one. Her attacks are very clumsy. In a good way, like... Is that possible? Rainmaker? So Feral Fury is good. Crafty Assault would be 3/3. Has so many ways to deal with environment or ongoing cards. I'm gonna Feral Fury for 6. I'm not nervous about. I'm not like concerned with Anubis at all. And about 9 damage in a turn. That seems pretty good, right? We're good with that, right? Hey, another Crafty Assault. We'll take it. We'll take it. Resonator's so good. Put her in the way of things. Actually, Hyperstimulator. Real good in this instance. So we'll go ahead and strap that to Ambuscade. And clap real loud. Because that's what we do around here. And here we go, damaging everybody else. It feels so setbacky. It makes me feel good. Okay. She's around. What does she do? I didn't actually read her card. Yep, automated turret, that's fine. Alright, what does she do? Whenever a villain target is destroyed, play the top card of the environment deck. Okay, that's fine. So we're gonna play... Wait, is it whenever a villain target is destroyed? Alright. Bye-bye, Anubis. Now there's nothing left to play, so I'm not going to do that. Continue to experiment. Oh, sick. Oh, this could not have been more perfect. Oh my goodness. Such draws. Oh, okay. Oh, gosh. So many things to do. All right. 1, 2. Hypersonic. Done. None of the stuff gets to deal any damage. Ever! Okie dokie. Man, Ball Lightning just seems so tempting here. What does Cyclone do again? Yeah, I can Vicious Cyclone. That's fine. Strap it to Ambuscade. Yeah, let's go. Hailstorm. Everybody takes 2. Reclaim! Okay. I'm not going to say no. So Crafty is an option here. Predator's Eye is also really good. Yeah, let's Predator's Eye. Increase to Ambuscade. No, we're not going to draw cards. We're just going to go nuts. Hit you for 5. You know, casually. And we'll hit you for 4 more. Another 9 damage turn. Gosh, Naturalist is so strong. His attacks are just so nutter butters with some of these cards kicking around. Like he's probably just gonna win the game next turn. 10-minute game. Yeah, let's Monolith. Just let her be a sponge. Oh yeah, that's right. She hits everything. That's going to get redirected to her and reduced. Proportionist plus Monolith. So good. Makes me happy. Arcana. Swinging Blades! As the heroes travel down the hallway, swinging blades lash out behind them. Well, here, swinging blades. We're going to take out environment stuff. Then take out the turret. Because we don't want to see that anymore. Okay, the blades deal a bunch of damage to Ambuscade because of the... Oh yeah, that's right. It's all going to Skyscraper. So that's fine. And it's all reduced. Yay! Oh. An unavoidable explosive. Actually, that's kind of nice. And Hypersonic Assault. That's right. Alright. Yeah, she's just going to 86 him right here. Do I just fool around? Let's see. It's going to be 3. And then hit him for 1 billion with Lightspeed. Alright, sure. I'm just going to empty my hand out. There you go. Boom! Shakalaka! Ambuscade stumbles backward over an ancient Egyptian artifact. He falls down, cursing as mummies grasp at him from all directions. "Let's see you stunt your way out of this one," exclaims the Naturalist triumphantly. As the mummies drag the French actor aside, some of the artifacts in the tomb get shifted, revealing a brown wooden chest that looks somewhat out of place. "Box not right here?" asks Skyscraper. Tempest, still grouchy having to work with Skyscraper, walks up to the box and somewhat recklessly kicks it. The lid opens and the room is filled with a swirling vortex and ominous laughter. The heroes are dragged into it against their will and land on their feet side by side a panel later in a twisting environment. The panel is drawn to make the heroes seem very small as green flame licks the sides of the panel. I think you all know what that means. It's Gloomweaver time. And of course we are in the realm of Discord. He is at home. So this game is going to be tricky for our hero team, but they've done very well so far. Let's get him back in here. Naturalist, and Skyscraper. Alright, it sure is Gloomweaver time. Let's do it. Rumble in the realm of Discord. Pardon me while I know, Cult of Gloom's not here. They'll just have to watch it on the replay. Although I do remember, Seamus, were you here the night that we did fight? It was the Raw story where they go into the Lost Station. We had Gloomweaver met us there, and Cult of Gloom showed up. That was pretty fun. That was a good night. Gloomweaver. Is that what you're singing, Side of Scene? Alright, anyway. Super Scientific Tachyon has Abrasive Nimble Strike, pushing the limits and Synaptic Interruption. Tempest has Flash Flood into the Stratosphere and Abrasive Otherworldly Resilience. The Naturalist has Crafty Assault, Feral Fury, Hyperactive Senses, and the Nimble Gazelle. Well, I guess we're going red this time. And Skyscraper has Cortex Hyperstimulator, Abrasive Microassembler, and Proportionist. And I've got a headache. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. Sorry about that, folks. Cult of Gloom sign off in the Iron Legacy episode. Nope. Oh, was that the which one was that? I don't remember that one. So 4 zombies. If there's 3 relics, he flips. If there's 3 relics in the trash, we win. Oh, right. There's an alternate win condition on this. I completely forgot about that. Okay. Well, I know that Iron Legacy was the super dark one. Oh, right. Three zombombies. 4 zombombies. 5 zombombies. All the zombombies. And we're just alternating between the Naturalist and Skyscraper. As all the zombombies hit for beans. So Nimble Strike is a thing. No, they sure did not pull any punches. Okay. Experiment. Oh, that's disappointing. Alright. Destroy a zombie. And I guess we're gonna barrage another zombie, because that's, well, I guess we could just level it at Gloomweaver. Excuse me. Flash Flood does nothing. I guess it's resilience. Actually, Abrasive Otherworldly Resilience is pretty dang good. Yay, Tempest! Doing what Tempest do! For my Cult of Gloom villain deck, I have a Brother Adam card. Nice. Seamus, you're gonna have to, spoiler alert, you're gonna have to do a Brother Sep or Brother Pete card at some point, because my next iteration of the setback costume is Pete Risk Undercover. So yeah, all right. Well, Nimble Gazelle. I'm just getting back some of the hit points we lost. I have not played with him much in the Gazelle form, so this could be interesting. So Proportionist is fine. Everything else is links. Nicely done, Selfaria. This could be particularly goofy against Gloomweaver. It's completely heinous and terrible against the zombies. Assembler's not bad to give to Tempest. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I like overstimulating Gloomweaver. Because he's the kind of all-knowing being who would already be overstimulated. Okay, explosive bubbles. Yep, everything takes 2. Except Tachyon, who takes 1. Or Tempest, rather, who takes 1. Zealot. Rude. Okay. Okay. Alright, so if I... what is the Zealot doing? Reduce damage dealt 2 villain targets by 1. Oh, gross. Alright, we gotta get rid of him. He's annoying. Unfortunately... Alright, I'm gonna interrupt. And we will experiment again. Okay, it's a bummer. So I can Stratosphere that out and then get rid of the zombies, and then he's gonna come back next turn. I feel like the evil you know is probably okay. So we're gonna do that. Stratosphere the Zealot. Bye-bye, buddy. And hit Gloomweaver. And then Squall. Well, we can. Oh, nice. Another Stratosphere. You guys thinking what I'm thinking? Bounce Zealot. Bounce Zealot. Bounce Zealot. So Crafty Assault. There's no ongoings kicking around right now, so... Oh. The question is, which decks do I, or which deck? Oh, sorry, 2 decks. Which decks do I want to look at? I feel like knowing what's going on, we know, well. Okay, the environment's definitely going to be one of them. We know what's on top of Gloomweaver's deck. That's fine. Let's go ahead and look at Skyscraper's deck. Portal Fiend and Explosive Bubbles. Gross. Actually, I can put Portal Fiend on top. Then he's just going to be playing Explosive Bubbles. These are both really bad. Alright. We're going to put this on top. Alright. We'll put that on top and then discard it. Alright, we don't know what's going on here, so we're just going to discard Tempest's card. Yeah, that's fine. Brother Bouncy. Thank you. Bouncy boy. Oh, Colossal Left Hook. And then Compulsion Canister. Hit Bubbles for 3. That puts it to 1. That means it's going to hit Gloomweaver exclusively. Especially with the other one coming back. Okay, there's that. Then, we will... I'll discard one of the assemblers. We do... okay. Alright, that's fine. Compulsion Canister, Gloomweaver. I have also been talking about that Self-Aria. I really, really, really want that to happen because I think it's so perfect. Like, my friends and I have even started playtesting a Gloomweaver promo for Fate. Obviously, it's never going to happen, but... Or at least, you know, in the way we think it is. But I really, really want that to happen. You know, I do have a... I can email Richard Lanius. Gosh. I so want that to happen. Guys, like, you have no idea. So one of the things that we say around the Greater Than Games con booths is... we're kind of... The citizens are like Greater Than Games... We are like the game's babysitters. And at Gen Con 2 years ago, here I'm wearing my Gen Con t-shirt, Alex and I were, my friend Alex and I were asked to demo Fate of the Elder Gods, and it was still in prototype. And Richard Lanius would check in with us every day, and it was really cool. And so I've been playing that game for a very long time now, and ever since day one, I've been like, we need a Gloomweaver promo for this game because it's so cool. It hasn't happened yet, but, you know, there you are. Oh, yeah, Zealot's a thing, so we're going to hit the bubbles. Oh, I should have... whatever. Should have done lightning reflexes. Oops. Oh, my gosh, we're whiffing all over the place. Tachyon, come on, you're better than this. Ooh, nice. Fleet of Foot. I'll take it. So I could just Citizen Bouncy. Or Brother Bouncy, rather. Flash Flood is fine. I'm an Electrical Storm. Everybody take one. Except not, because reasons. I gotta get rid of that Zealot, so Bubbles, take 2. Zealot, take 1. Yep. Gloomweaver, take 1. I'm not going to destroy any of this garbage. Gosh, the Gazelle, gaining 3 hit points is fun. Okay, now we're starting to gain some green cards again. It might be time to just do some of that stuff. My wife's burning dinner. I'm kidding. She's much better than that. She's much better cook than that. Zealot. Take that. Everybody take 1, except not for those reasons. Tempest has learned from his mistake. Oh, man. I forgot about that. Shoot. That was colossally foolish. Okay, we set ourselves back further. Oops. Okay, come on, environment. Play your card. Spinning Vortex. Wow. Rude. So who's got what? This is ongoing environment. Oh, gosh. And is it a fixed value? 3 sonic damage. We can take it. Because that's going to happen. No worries. Go away, Vortex. Bye-bye. Oh, the drum. Oh, the drum. Okay. Okay, so Fleet of Foot, that's going to happen. That's a good start. Predator's Eye. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to switch to Croc here. Alright, Lightning Reflexes, that's going to happen next. has been dealt damage by Skyscraper. Well, thank you. Idea. I'm gonna try this. Is it worth? No. Yeah, it has to be this. Bye-bye, Zealot. And Zombobby's back. That's fine. Not worried about it. That drum. Boy. Man, she just keeps whiffing. Apparently, the Realm of Discord is screwing Tachyon all up. Yep, everything takes one. Because that just happens. Chain Lightning's pretty good. What does Drum of Despair do? At the start of the villain turn, each player may discard 2 cards or destroy one of their cards. If they do neither... Oh. I mean, we got cards to discard, but... Bouncing the drum... I don't know. I guess I'd rather just Chain Lightning. Gloomweaver for a bunch. Drum for a bunch. Zombie for one. And then cause a storm. Okay, sweet. Sure. Alright, so I think it's about time to switch forms. Bounce when you have a resonator. Yeah. 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 That's... Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I think killing the drum is better here. So I'm going to Indomitable. I'm going to go get the Croc. Just because of what we have in hand. Gazelle goes bye-bye. We're now a Crocodile. Which has never before been seen in the Realm of Discord. Yes, okay. Yeah, that's not necessary. I'm gonna link any incursion. And we'll do Proportionist soon. Aggression Modulator. Reduce damage dealt to that target. By that target 2 heroes by 2. Increase damage. Okay. Oh wait, is there nothing? Hold on. Oh, it's environment target. Oh, whoops. Okay, so they both just... Wow. So that's actually bad. Hold on. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just... I'm gonna put them in hand instead of... in the bin. Because that was foolish. Here you go, Tempest. Have that link card. And we're not going to play either of those. Get that Compulsion Canister back. And we'll play that next turn. Oh, time flies. Okay. I forgot about that card. We're all at a point now where we can take it. So I'm just going to eat the damage here. We've all got... a lot of us have some DR. Hey, there's an ongoing card. Oh, hey, there's a Deceiver. Hey, ow. Oh. I'm going to do this. Push, hypersonic, go nuts. And Thunderbolt Strike. Just trying to get things set up here. And here's power. Oh my gosh. Stop whiffing, woman! I'm sorry, that was mean. Why did I say that? That was rude. Yep. Kaboom! So... I don't want to destroy that. What does she do? At the end of the villain turn, this card deals the hero target with the highest... 4 plus the number of voodoo pins in play? Good lord. Strength of the Grave. Oh, wait, does Flash Flood take care? No, it's just on environments. I mean, there's no zombies in play right now, but that could get bad earlier or later. Actually, if we enter the Stratosphere, the Strength of the Grave, that could be a thing. Or we could just Cleansing Downpour. No. I'm gonna stick with my guns here. Clip-on cosplay Croctail. Is my Weezer cover band. He's dealing what? Infernal damage? What is he dealing? Yeah, infernal damage. And toxic damage. Alright. That'll help us out next turn. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Could not be a better time to get Crocodile going because... How about 9 damage from... Oh, wait a minute. We can just wipe out the Realm... Or the Drum of Despair. Right? Okay, increasing damage to Gloomweaver, but... Might be able to just wipe this right out. Feral Fury. Bite. Bite. No, we're not going to completely wipe it out yet. That's alright. Yeah, I guess I needed to... Oh, sweet! Let's see if we can get her to do her thing here. Hold on. Is that good? Yeah, that's good. Move it there. Oh, right. Stupid Hypersonic Assault. I mean, not stupid, but not what I want right now. There are 2 links in play. There we go. That's what I want to do. Yep. Alright. Kick the snot out of this. 1 down. And I can play again, or play another card. Proportionate it is. We need to draw some cards. Okay. I do like Explosive Reveal. I don't get to use it enough. Because I never seem to be set up that way. Oh, there's the Portal Fiend that we didn't want to see. And we knew that was coming, because we put it there. Yep, Disciple. Zombie. There's no DR right now. Bummer. Okay. No, because we can hot goggles. Goggles. Okay, that gets rid of the Portal Fiend, so that's quite nice. We'll do that. Although getting rid of Strength to the Grave seems good too. Oh man. Non-environment card with the second highest. Yeah, that could be real bad. Sorry, Portal Fiend, you don't get to stick around. Yeah, I'm gonna have Synaptic. There's a bunch of good stuff in the bin right now. Come on, hit please. Thank you. This is a burst, so we're gonna do this one first. 1, 2, 3. We've got a HUD goggles already. Oh man. Alright, well, it's another burst. And it's, I don't know how many things are going to take damage here. There's got to be more than... Okay, sweet. Nice. Oh, wow. Very nice. Those are some good draws. Yep, everything takes... Well, Gloomweaver takes an extra damage because he's increased Infernal. I don't want to do Flash Flood. Local Hurricane. Actually, Localized Hurricane's not bad. Or is it? 2 targets, 3 projectile damage each. Draw 2 cards. That is so good. For an increased damage. Well, Otherworldly Resilience will take effect. I'm tempted. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Because we get to do this too. Wish I could use 2 powers. That would be great, but... Alright, 1 to you. Take that. Yeah, that happens. Both. Oh, the card draw! Hey, Lightning Slash and Grievous Hailstorm. If we can keep Time Flies around, Tempest is going to have a big turn. So I think it's just run the same play back. Predator's Eye, target Gloomweaver. Don't draw any cards. Hit Gloomweaver for 5. Then Feral Fury in for 1 billion as well. 8, something like that. And then, how much damage did we just do? 13, 16 damage, 17 damage in 1 turn? That seems pretty strong to me. I don't know about you guys, but that seems pretty good. And then go ahead and Compulsion Canister for a bunch more. Is there anything to make us big? Oh, Catch a Ride. There's no DR on him. So, yeah, Naturalist is so good when he gets going. Okay. I think Naturalist has boost right now. I'm going to do it. Catch a Ride, shoot Gloomweaver for 4. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Okay, sweet. And then Compulsion Canister on Gloomweaver. Apparently something just happened related to hockey because I forgot to turn my phone off. Don't care. Whack the zombie. It's irreducible. Might as well. Or could kill her. No, we're just gonna hit the zombie. Unfortunately, I don't think I have another card play. So let's see what we got. There's no environment targets right now. So I'm just gonna... Can I just skip this? Skip that. Grab that back. Bounce the canister. Bounce the canister. It's the most rubber canister in the history of the world. Environment. Destroy all of the... Oh. When a card is played, deal a bunch of... Oh. Okay. Negative energy field is a thing. What is it? What does it say? Deal the 4 targets with the highest. Okay. Well, there you go. Oh, it's just 1. It's just 1 damage, though. It's just 1 damage. Oh, the drum is back? Oh, vast following. Of course it is. Ugh. Ugh. So much yuck. This is unfun. Boo. There's gonna be so many targets in play right now. Oh wow, we're all at the same hit points. Okay. And yeah, synaptic interruption. Rebound that to Gloomweaver. While we can. Okay, so hypersonic seems not so great here. Actually, can I lightspeed? Yeah, I think I can just do it through lightspeed barrage. That doesn't matter. Literally does not matter. Can I kill him? Yes, I can. 3 for 3 on the lightspeed barrage kill. And that is the way the cookie crumbles. So that was a last act of desperation from Gloomweaver. I like starting him on his backside, or all cultists and relics are indestructible. What? How do you even... Oh my gosh. Wow, okay. Gloomweaver fades into the background of the Realm of Discord, still laughing uncontrollably. And Tempest looks up, suddenly alone. The heroes around him fade into the distance. And the panel closes in on his face as the background twists out of focus. The shot pulls backward as his eyes open, revealing that he is back home on Plavu Kol. Rubbing his eyes and standing up, he picks up a communicator device given to him by the given to him during his time with the Freedom 5. He walks out the door of his bedroom, and the final panel shows a close-up of the communication device reading, "Incoming call, Dr. Meredith Stinson." So, we have about 15 minutes left, and that means it is time for an backup story. But of course, the backup story requires a slight change of pace to something a little more obnoxious. You know what that means. Our favorite. It's the only part of this issue that's actually in full color. And of course, that means everyone's favorite fuchsia phantasmagory is jumping right off the page. Hey everyone! Guise here! I'm betting you thought you'd see the greengrocer in the St. Patrick's Day special. Well, he was busy with me in a totally different part of the universe. Somebody had to keep him down. Am I right? Aren't I the best? So we are going to see Guise, Raw, and Bunker, of all people, squaring off against a team of, that is Misinformation. Hopefully this game won't take too long. Proletariat and the Operative. And the environment is the block. course, I gotta update the story here, because... Did I spell that right? There we go. Oh, I'm sure, yeah, Raw and Bunker love working with Guise. Good grief. Alright, here we go. So Ra has drawn to the flame excavations, flame spike, and flesh of the sun god. Guise has, let me see that. Look what I found. Selling out, and where did I leave that? And Bunker has decommissioned hardware, flat cannon, and abrasive Gatling gun. Proletariat plays a Proletariat. Proletariat plays another Proletariat. Yido Practitioner. Altered Fates. And Heroes Unallied. Go. Hey. Okay, so actually, Drawn to the Flame is not bad here because it deals everything a bunch of damage. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and Drawn to the Flame. Yeah. Altered Fates happens. So much more damage. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, no, this is fine. Okay. A bizarre turn. Alright, can we finish the Drawn to the Flame now? Okay, there's that. How Guise doesn't end up on fire is beyond me. Yeah, he sure is on fire. Alright, so I could look what I found. There's no equipment in play right now. Hold on. Where did I leave that? That happens. Super Ultra and Retcon. Nice. Yes, I sure did. Look what I found. Start swinging. Actually, start swinging a misinformation. She's really a pain in the neck. Are you kidding me? Okay. Yeah, eyes are starting to go out of focus. Flat cannon. Actually, flat cannon's pretty good. Gatling gun's really good too, but I need to get some card draw going, so this may be a quick game. And the new target is Guise. Oh, right, because Heroes and Allied is a problem. Oh, man. Alright. Bunker attempts to shoot at Guise, or shoot at misinformation. Guise jumps in the way. Tyler scowls inside the bunker suit. Okay. These team games are so messed up. Oh, Judgmental's kicking around. Rude! Oof. This is gonna be a quick game, folks. Turn 1 Judgmental basically just wrecked us. Alright. We need to get rid of Judgmental. Please work. Game's lagging. Which is different. At least he's hitting things this time. And Judgmental. And here comes the Operative. Solar Flare is actually a really good pickup here. Ugh. Okay. I've had worse days. I love it when he starts talking. This is really bad. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. We would like to draw a card, thank you. And we're going to draw a card off this too. Gritty Reboot. Actually, Gritty Reboot's pretty good. There you go, Judgmental. Have that. Another Gritty Reboot. Okay. A World Improved. Lovely. Misinformation's deck is horrid. Like, it's just so rude. Yeah, I can't draw cards, so that's bad. Gatling Gun is in. We'll fire the Flat Cannon. Take out Judgmental. Oh, no, we can't. What does the World Improved do again? Villain targets are immune to damage. Ah, right. Okay. So, actually, let's... Nope. Let's rewind to the right thing. Let's just not play a card. And we'll get rid of our World Improved. Bunker will double draw. There we go. Bye-bye, World Improved. Block. Time Crazed Prisoner. Thank you, block guy. And Proletariat continues killing himself. Everybody's hurting. But can we turn this around? Okay. We're in Solar Flare. That is entirely accurate, Seamus Butler. Let's get rid of Judgmental, because he's driving me nuts. Or do we just... Does it matter? Actually, yes it does. Ordering does matter here. So if I get rid of this Proletariat, then I can hit the real Proletariat. Get rid of Judgmental. Yeah, Operative has just like a bunch of like one-shots and stuff, which is kind of cool. I like what her deck does. Come on. There's so many targets for it to parse out. Like, it's just like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Possibility exists that we can stabilize this. Like, I've been in worse situations. Okay, another Drawn to the Flame. That's not helpful. Nope, we're going to discard Solar Flare. Here comes the Operative. Sure can strike, and that's... Yep, and then comes a bunker, and we turn to Guise. So gritty reboot... Boy. Alright. Gimmicky character. There's a bunch of targets kicking around, so he actually stands to gain a fair amount of health. Okay, he gained 1. Lovely. Sure, gritty reboot it is. Here you go, Proletariat. Have 1 damage. I can do that too. Nice. If he gets another card play, I think I'll know what he's doing. Ugh. Okay. Staff. Scorched Earth. Wrathful Gaze. Inferno. Inferno's quite good. Actually, Inferno's really good. Alright, Bunker. So heavy plating actually seems like the play here. Ow. Here comes the Flat Cannon. Level of Proletariat. Might be able to kill him. Prison Riot. Fun. Imprisoned Rogue. Another Imprisoned Rogue. Get out of here, rabbit. Proletariat. Plays a Proletariat. Of course he does. That heavy plating was very timely. So Staff seems great here, although Inferno... no, Inferno's not going to do it. I think it's got to be Staff of Ra to gain some health back. And then Drawn to the Flame. Oh, there's only 1 in play right now? Yeah. Yeah, no, that's... You're right. By you, I mean, you know, the voices in my head. I don't know. I'd rather just go ahead for... I can't. That's going to go right to this Proletariat, isn't it? Yep. There it is. Another Staff. Okay. See, if I'd known that was coming, I would have thrown the Staff I had. Rude. Hooray for variance! Look what I found. Okay, Bunker. Take another. Okay, so... I can do that too. Okay, I'm gonna look what I found. Kill the Proletariat. Then do this to play. I can do that too. To use Ra's power to kill Proletariat. Hey, we got one! Dead doggy. Oh. He looks so sad. And then misinformation. Say cheese. Okay. Everybody takes 2. Okay, that's disappointing. It doesn't kill Bunker outright. Oh, yes it does. Nemesis damage. Duh. Okay. Discard Scorched Earth, and you will discard Gritty Reboot. And then they discard the top card of their decks. Okay, Bunker. Give me something useful. Oh. We're not gonna last through this anyway. We're always gonna play a card. Wanted to do it anyway. Now I get to. 3 to misinformation, 4 to misinformation, sorry. And then 2 to everything else. She's below 20. Ra for all that damagey damage. Filter officer. We'll shoot the inmate, because that's what responsible cops do. So Wrathful Gaze is the only thing I've got that is playable here. I'm gonna do that. There's only one ongoing, so it doesn't make sense to do that. I can throw the staff, which will almost get rid of misinformation. Fortunately, the Operative's probably going to kill someone here, at least. Yep. There goes Ra. Bummer. And there goes the Guise. So Guise was dealing with Greengrocer in a particularly not so great way. Alright, well, that will do it, I think, for tonight. We get to hear Proletariat's theme song. Alright, so, folks, that was a lot of fun. I'm glad our main story went as well as I'd hoped it would. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's broadcast of Tales from the Archive here on Handelabra Games. If you liked what you saw, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share our channel on social media and in person. You can follow Handelabra on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, as well as Handelabra Games here on Twitch. If you want to see more content from me, including the Adjacent Hex podcast and the occasional sketch comedy video, facebook.com/anotherletdown and ghostshipradio.com are the places to be for that. Actually, the current episode of Adjacent Hex, we are looking for feedback on an idea we had. And the more people who can get back to us, the better. So give that a listen if you can. If you wow. You can also check out some live streams that I've got going up very soon on twitch.tv/anotherletdown. That's my team's channel. I just picked up a Hyperkin Retron 5, which means games like, I don't know, this one are going to get played. That's Mega Man 3. So that'll be exciting. Sentinels the Multiverse is currently available for iOS, Android, and PC, Mac, and Linux via Steam, and as always, in good old-fashioned cardboard and ink. It is the only cooperative superhero game that you should be playing. You can get the game and more information at sentinelsdigital.com. Folks, thank you so much for tuning in. I always appreciate it. You guys are the best. Have a wonderful week, and I will talk to you, I believe, on Tuesday. I believe I'm hosting Sentinels Live. So until then, have a great week.